That is, the end cold chamber strikes. Temperatures as low as -60 degrees Celsius. Everyone was short of food. I can't stop eating delicacies. Because I not only inherited 11.20 billion, there is also a space. In my previous life, I was deceived by Lu Rian into taking the jade bracelet space. He is delicious, and he is fat and white. I'm starving skinny. Finally, he was abandoned by his relatives. Returned to life. I scum to get space to stock up like crazy. In this life, I must change my life against the sky. Pick up the phone and take a look. June 6, 2054. I was born again. Back to the 30 days before the end of the world. It's still too late. Thinking of this, I quickly found the jade bracelet. This jade bracelet was left to me by my mother. In the last life, don't make people panic. Starving. No matter how precious the gold, silver, and jade are, it is not worth a biscuit. But I have seen Lu Rian cherish it more than once. Wipe this jade bracelet. It looks like there must be a West knock here. I quickly cut my finger. Sure enough, a huge portable space appeared. A yard of more than 200 square meters, several empty warehouses. There's even a kitchen with natural gas. Bedroom, everything you need can be put down now. I wanted to make a list right away and stock up like crazy. It was noisy downstairs. Someone called my name. I walked to the balcony on my face. As a result, I saw Mao Bufan. The fake diamond ring he was holding confessed to me in public. Previous life, he was the one who saw me being tricked by his cousin. What are you pretending to be affectionate now? He thought I would still be the same as before. Touched into his arms. I smiled. Said to him, you wait. Mao Bufan really looked surprised. Proudly tidying up the collar. Who knows? I turned around and picked up the sewage bucket in the dormitory. A whole bucket of backwater fell from the sky. He was instantly drowned. I silently closed the balcony door. No waves in my heart. Global unusually high temperatures this year. Water has begun to be limited. This bucket of water was originally saved for use. It's all cheaper now. But this time it's just sewage. I can't tell what it will be next time. The dormitory door was slammed open in this life. The seventh sister Lu Rian broke in. He pointed at my nose and scolded. How could you do that to your extraordinary cousin? Go and apologize to him, the culprit who killed me in his last life. Now you're kicking scum. A loud slap in the face. So I went straight up. 5 years in the past life, I'm not as good as a pig or a dog. This slap is just the beginning. Rian Lu covered her face. Pitiful. His eyes were attracted by the jade bracelet in my hand. He said, just give me the bracelet. Forget the slap. I sneered at my mother's relics. You deserve it too. Rian Lu's face instantly turned red. The cape said we were family. Get out of the way, good dog. I'm too lazy to talk nonsense. Pull up the suitcase and leave. Doomsday. The real battle has just begun. And I get in the car, and I pull out my phone. The only 25,000 in the card. All replaced with winter equipment. Because I will never forget the biting cold. Half an hour later, the car stopped. I was expecting to meet my wife questioning. I didn't expect my dad. He actually came up with a smile on his face. He took the luggage and asked for help. However, the next second revealed the fox's tail. He said your mother left a legacy of tens of billions. Dao Qing, hurry up and transfer it to my name in person. He was deceived like this in his previous life. The only guardian my mother left me. Look at the justice and lawyers in front of you. I started crying. Then he laughed nervously. I want everyone to think I'm mentally ill. My dad didn't think much of it. Only when I'm out of control. And thoughtfully throw away the snot paper. Urge me to sign. I take my pen, I lay down on the table and brush it a few times. Sign Dad. My dad's excited voice is funny. Grabbed the contract and handed it to the lawyer. But the lawyer frowned and gave him the contract back. And he looked down, puzzled. There is a dog painted on the place where the signature is signed. I asked my father innocently. Can I draw well? My dad's face turned green. But you still want to coax me into re-signing. Who knew I slapped the contract in his face? And you know I'm not a dog. Then why did you treat me like a dog? Seeing the deception revealed, my dad's voice went cold. He asked the lawyer if it was okay to press his fingerprints. The stepmother on the side also stood up. Bad eyes. My cheap dad and the woman he brought. In front of a lawyer. Just want to take away my tens of billions of family property. They want to eat farts. I thought I was still that miserable little guy. Do you ignore them at all? Walk directly in front of me, miss. This is your personal asset. You are free to dispose of it. Cheap dad eagerly took out a red envelope on the spot. Trying to buy off lawyers and notaries. I chuckled, my mom owes a prenup. They don't want to report a penny of this money. I want all this money to go to my personal account. 11.20 billion received. My goal is to spend all my money within 6 days. Send away lawyer. I smiled and reminded them to stock up on food. Wait for them to leave. I immediately ditched those two superb relatives. Elope RV sales center. In the end times, this is not an RV. This is the apocalyptic fortress. 20 million won. Next stop farmers market rice flour 1,000 bags. But how is that enough? I will directly open the way with the red envelope. Hire 4 workers to help me sweep the goods. 500,000 whole caddy. Enough to live to be 100 years old. There is one in the vegetable area and the fruit area. Clear all. You asked me how to keep it fresh. In my last life, I turned my back on the scumbag. Just rely on my space. Fresh spinach leaves between my teeth. After that, I continue to sweep the dried fruit wax. Meat sausage. I won't let go of all the roast chicken and roast duck. Buy these. I checked the balance. The fraction is finally spent. 9.90 billion left. I will receive the last batch of goods into the space. I also took in the fully fueled RV. Oil is the key ingredient. My trailer has a 400-liter tank. But the real demand of the end times. Thousands of liters may not be enough. I immediately overnight ordered 200 large iron drums with a capacity of 400 liters. Make an appointment to pick up the goods tomorrow. In my last life, I had to eat whatever I found. Eat even if you're full. Otherwise, it will definitely be gone after a night of sleep. Find the supplies and put them on immediately. You have to wear it even if you die of heat. Otherwise, it will be on Lu Rian in a blink of an eye. He will also deliberately show off his sister in front of me. Do you think my down jacket is beautiful? Remember these. I just feel pissed. This life, I'd like him to have a good taste of that. I don't just want to keep him alive. And keep him alive. Enjoy yourself. Go home. Sure enough, a family of 3 plus a Malbufan. Sitting neatly at the table. The dishes on the table didn't move. The stepmother immediately stood up and pretended to greet me. Xiaoyu. You're finally back. Your dad was blaming himself just now. Go apologize. Don't chill him out. My dad sat with his head down. Pretend to be hurt. Lu Rian couldn't wait to jump out. Sister. How could you get mad at dad for no reason? Are you going to turn against your dad because of money? I sneered in my heart. Go to the table and sit down.